I watched Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, and I won't throw around any review buzzwords like perfect or masterpiece, but I will say that I absolutely loved the movie. It's the reason why I love watching movies, it's the reason why I love making movies, and at the end of the day, it's the reason why I adore this franchise. But it got me thinking, how come there's no Mission Impossible video game? I mean, IO Interactive is currently working on a 007 game, which I am very much so looking forward to, but after playing through the opening of Hitman 3, I can't help but feel that they would make an amazing, big-budget, AAA Mission Impossible game. But, I was just really in the mood. Maybe I'm just getting hopeful. I was really in the mood to play a Mission Impossible game after watching that movie, but you can't play it if you don't got it. So, anyway... Every time. Right when I'm recording. 1 second. Hello? So yeah, that was weird, but I have this now, and I don't know what it does, but let me turn it on here. No. It can't be. Yeah, that's Mission Impossible, the Game Boy Color exclusive action-adventure game that came out in February of 2000. Now, I picked this game up being a fan of the series, but until now, I have actually not played it. And after having spent too long with the game, I can confirm I don't like it. Alright, this is what you need to know about the game. Mission Impossible is an adventure game where the player must control the film series character Ethan Hunt through 10 levels. The game also contains a number of utility programs, which include a calculator, an address book, and a notebook, which can print entries when connected to a Game Boy printer. The utilities also include a message transmitter and a universal remote, which both use the system's infrared port. It is oddly fitting that in the year 2000, the same year that Mission Impossible 2 comes out, that the Mission Impossible video game, which seems to be adapting more of the original movie than the second one, has better gadgets than maybe any of the other content that it's inside of. There's a lot of reasons why I don't particularly like this game. It looks fine. I mean, it's a Game Boy Color game, but ultimately the gameplay is so frustrating because I can't believe I'm saying this. In the game, Ethan Hunt is kind of a bitch. I mean, he gets hit once and the guy's out cold. He's man down. You gotta call it in. We gotta abort the mission. In general, it has shoddy mechanics that often lead to death and dumb enemies that just forget Ethan's existence when he goes prone. And there's no real story here either, just random objectives that are not satisfying to complete. Also, every time you die, it puts you back to the start of the level, and these levels are not that cool to explore, and after a certain bit of time, you're just like, I get it. I get it. I'm done. Actually, one of the best things about playing this on this device is the fact that I was able to pretty much save whenever I wanted, and then if I died, I could reload and not have to live through all of that over and over again. As a Mission Impossible fan, I really wanted to like this game, even if it was like as a guilty pleasure, but I just did not enjoy my time with this game. If anything, this game made me want a Mission Impossible game now more than ever. And, well, IO Interactive is obviously off the table because I'm a little bit booked right now. So, who else could possibly make a Mission Impossible video game? Oddly enough, the first one that came to mind was Activision. I think that their reboots of Modern Warfare have been very explosive and high octane with just really high production values, which I would think would be very fitting for a Mission Impossible game. But then I saw this. Yes, that Mission Impossible game is developed by Rebellion, who have been around since like 1991, but you've probably most likely heard of them from their work on Sniper Elite. Honestly, I would love their attempt at a Mission Impossible game. That would be awesome, a full circle moment in a way. Over 2 decades, they have grown so immensely. They made the 2000 game. Bring him back to make the 2023 version. It's a pipe dream, I know, but Skydance has been making video games recently, so a guy could... Hello?
Have you completed the video?
Yeah, I'm finishing up the video now.
Mission accomplished.
What do you... What are you doing with that? Hey!